Hey, hey, y'all. All right. Y'all, I'm so excited for this one. Oh my gosh. I have been talking about this one, and I have shown y'all a little bit before, but this is the Mother's Day wreath, and I feel like it's enough time because I can't stand it anymore. I just want to do this so bad. All right. So I feel like, as a mother, I feel like mothers need a little bling bling, right? We deserve a little bling bling. And what's a blingier than this? Oh my gosh, look at that. This is the entire reason we're doing this wreath. Because, yeah, I'm not even a big pink fan, but I love this. So here's our ribbons. We have a gold, we have pink, gold. It has little white polka dots, and it has glitter gold, and then it has like a glittery edge with the gold, and then a pink and a white, and then our mesh. Look at this, a beautiful gold, and a little like pink, and then our sign. Tope. Here's the sign I made. So it says Happy Mother's Day, and it is pink and gold as well. Then I went back into my supplies. Y'all, I'm so excited. And I grabbed some Maiden Hair fern in gold because we can. There's not that many like holidays that you can get away with doing stuff like this, right? Well, we can do whatever we feel like because it's up to us, right? Okay. Now, I know I don't have a ton of frames, but we have a lot of frames on the way. We have a lot of supplies on the way. I will tell you, I'm going to be releasing a swag kit probably either late tonight or in the morning. I haven't finished the sign. And I have a small evergreen we're going to do a kit with. And I have a grapevine that I am working on making a kit for. I'm actually using a gold frame. You could use pink, tan, white. Any of those would work. And I cut my mesh at 30 inches because it's a sign of ribbon set. And it's probably going to go fast because we don't have a ton. But we are working on, we have plenty of this ribbon. So we're working on, the only thing we have to try to find is the gold. So I'm working on trying to find that so I can make more of it. But in the meantime, okay. Yes, I know. I'm so excited about the swags. And now we're going to do a swag kit. At the end, I can show y'all a few things that are going to go in the swag. I got forget-me-nots, cream, wildflowers. We've got this really pretty little fern. We have, what else is in it? The bead grass. And it's going to have an oval sign. So it's going to be lots of fun. I'm excited. Okay. Hello, hello. Alright, so just look at all this bling. Bling, bling. I know I'm just a little bit over the top, but I'm so excited. Hi, Sassy. Did you come to grace us with your presents? Look how pretty this is. I did order more of this because it went a lot faster than I expected. I thought I'd be able to keep it until I made this wreath, and yeah, I was wrong. Am I going to get more angel hair frames? Yes, I am. I have an order for some. They'll be coming in very soon. Mama, mama, look. Look at this. Woo. Look at that. I mean, come on. How can you not like that? So I just folded it over one good time. I am still tired. I had to go home and take a nap before I came back to do this live. Ugh. I'm going to go get myself some B12 to like take every day. I think they must have increased it because I am extraordinarily tired today. Okay, so we're going to do the pink in with the gold. Right? I know. I love it. I'm so excited. I have been planning this thing for like 3 months. I thought it would never get here. It's like, I said to Casey earlier, do you think it's too early for me to do Mother's Day? She's like, no. I'm like, good, because that's what I'm doing. All right. Okay. So I'm just taking it and folding it. So I am doing an entire turn to do the tuck under, just to keep that mesh from fraying. This is a Deco Mesh Ruffle tool. You can find it in my shop. It's just shop.hardworkingmom.com, and on TikTok it's in my bio as well. It helps you make ruffles and it holds your mesh while you're getting things together. No, that's not going to make a huge difference in your wreaths. It's just a little bit bigger. But it is very, very similar to a 15-inch frame. I think it's fine. Am I going to order more churches? You want me to order more churches? I can. I thought y'all kind of be over churches for a while, but you want me to order some more? I will. They still have them. Okay. Hi. I have this mesh in stock, yes. And I did order more of it, so we have a big order coming like the first of the week, and then we have another order coming later in the week, and we have a whole bunch of stuff coming. We have a lot coming next week. Let me just say that. We have a whole lot coming next week. We got so low. And since I was at the retreat, I didn't have time to order anything. So I made some massive orders. I know they were thinking, gosh, why isn't she ordering anything? Oh, that's a good idea. The mesh is cut at 30 inches. Okay, you got it. I will order some churches. I'll try to find some that don't have snow on them, maybe. They have some kind of natural ones, natural looking ones. I think would probably be really good. Let's see if they have those. I'm kind of zoom in here a little bit. There we go. All right. Oh, it's so pretty. I did cut it 30 inches. Aren't they pretty? I mean, come on. This one just has my entire heart. I love this ribbon so much. I feel like I should have gotten like 3 cases of that ribbon. It's just so pretty. This is going to be fabulous. I just know it. I just know it. I just have that feeling. Okay. Oh, and I think we got our t-shirts figured out, y'all. I am so excited. We can make some of our favorite expressions in t-shirts. The mesh is 10 inches by 10 yards, and we cut it at 30 inches to do the ruffle. So if you do 30-inch ruffles, you can get a total of 12, but we only cut 9. So you'll have a little bit left of each mesh. Okay. And then our ribbons are cut at 12 inches. You'll find it. Just keep looking. I would be upset too if my animal came and took away the mesh tool. I would be very upset. The free shipping is at $125. It used to be at $100 until the shipping companies decided to boost their rates ridiculously. You know, they said they were increasing them for the holidays, but they just never took it back down. It is a sign and ribbon set. I wanted to make it into a kit, but we had already sold too much of the gold. So I'm going to have to order some more of the gold. I was all prepared, and then I went and looked at the inventory, and I was like, oh, crud. Whoops. Yeah, so. It looks so pretty because this has the metallic, this has the little edge metallic. Just so pretty. I do love this pink. It's pretty. We do have this in whole rolls. Quite a few of them, actually. I'll just drop my scissors. Good thing it didn't land on my leg. Just landed on my shoe. What are you doing, Sassy? Get up there and take a rest. The girls got groomed today. So they look pretty. They have little ribbons on. Like almost look little bow tie things. They look cute. The sign. This is the sign. Isn't it pretty? So see, I've got light pink and gold, and there's a gold heart. There's a little bit of florals in it. That's what it looks like. And we're even gonna plug in our glue here. And put some gold little ferns in it, some of that little angel fern, because it's so pretty. So this is the kind that we use here, these rotary cutters. If it's not cutting, does it have a blade in it like this? If it has a blade like this, and if you don't want to order a whole new rotary cutter, make sure that blade, it probably needs to be replaced. You got to replace your blades. Now, if it's brand new, it's just not the right kind. We have pink, purple, black, and blue in ours. Yeah, so that's the kind you want. And you want ones with a safety on it. So see how it has this safety so that you can't cut your fingers. And it has this where you can keep the blade out and then you pop it, and it's a safety feature. Because let me tell you, I have sliced my fingers with it and it hurts. It hurts. Way worse than glue. Because I've burned myself and that hurts. But when you cut yourself with one of these rotary cutters, oh, yeah, it is totally not pleasant at all. So don't do that. Make sure you're using the ones with the safety. There we go. For sure, for sure. Hey, Carrie. Yeah, it's Casey. Casey's on with us. Look at this pretty stuff. Did you see? Look at this. Oh, this one sings to me. I don't sing, so I won't sing. But it sings to me. I just love it so much. And I am not, y'all, I am not a pink fan. I'm not a fan of pink. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't dislike it. I just don't really, doesn't really do much for me. But you put a little gold with it, and I changed my tune. Gold and pink? Yeah. I bet gold and turquoise would look pretty too. Nope. This is the only, oh, you're probably looking at, so we have two different gold mesh. One that has black in it and one that has this gold in it. Yeah, so just go back and check because there is another one. There's also a link in the description. So this is, it is a normal wreath frame. It's just metallic. It is a 15-inch metallic wreath frame. So the only difference is that the little ties are metallic. This is a pencil work wreath. Yep, they do. The ones that come in our wreath making kits all have safety on them. We don't have any of those that don't have safeties on them. We don't use any of that crap. None. I won't even let it in the door. Yeah, we're not going to send you something that I wouldn't use. Because that's a big no-no in my book. We don't do that. Oh, it's a Mother's Day. It's pink and gold. Yeah, these are good work wreaths. These are my favorite. The ones with the pencil ties. The other ones, they have much thicker ties. And they're not as long. And they're kind of cumbersome to deal with. And sometimes they tend to not put all of the ties on there with the bigger ones. So I try not to order those unless I have no choice. Sometimes I have to because that's all I can find. But most of the time, this is the kind that we carry, is the pencil. And I do have a whole bunch ordered in different colors. So, yeah, you know, with those tiny little pictures, it's hard to see anything, isn't it? And the pictures never do this stuff any justice. That's what's really sad. What I probably need to do is walk around and show stuff to you, because it's really hard to see when you're just online and watching it. It doesn't really like look the same. For a while, that's all we could find when, you know, all that shipping stuff went on. Holy cow. I mean, I was still grateful to have them, because putting your own wreath together is great, but I like the elevated wreaths. And so a lot of times if you have to put your own together, you don't get the elevated bases, and that's what I like, is the elevated. It's not necessarily the ties. I do like the ties, but it's not really the ties that make me want to use these. It's the frame elevation. So you see how it's elevated? So you can see how it's elevated. That's what makes the difference. Some of these are a little loose, so we're probably going to fix those. Just make sure I didn't miss something. So when I have a tie or a few ties that are loose like this, if I pick it up and they go like this, what I do is I take a zip tie, I go right around with my zip tie and tie it down, and then it will stay up. You can also, if it's really falling over, you can tie it to the little frame that's above it. Okay. I think it's this one here, because I can't stand that. If I can't stand it, if I pick it up and they're falling over, I can't do it. You'll never see these. And it's the perfect way to fix it. See, look at that. That sucker's not moving. So that's how I fix that. Okay, let's get these in the middle. Isn't it pretty? Isn't this gold mesh gorgeous? I think so too. Yeah, these are super loose. See that? See how loose those are? You can also, it's a little clip that's on here. You can also take your pliers and tighten them. Nope, that's not going to do it either. They're not usually that bad, but yeah, so don't get the gold one. Get the tan one. Thank you. That's funny. I'm a frame and mesh snob. That's what I was telling Cher Bear the other night. I don't like to use mesh that I know is not gonna hold up well, because I don't want to do that. And I don't want to sell something to people that's not going to do well. So, if you get it from me, it's something I would use. Otherwise, it's not going to go through my shop. Hey, Cece. Oh, thank Thank you. Cece, look. I'm using the ribbon. There we go. Oh, look at how gorgeous that is. That looks like a little flower. I like it. Now, I'm not worried about these that are on the top because they're going to be fine. On the bottom, though, if I see ones that are continuing to fall over, I'll just get my zip tie and fix it. Great thing is zip ties are not expensive. You could even get them from the Dollar Tree. So, oh, we've come up with several new door hanger paint kits. So we'll be listing those next week. We've got one that says, I can totally make that. I love it too, right? It's pretty. And we've got one that's about your craft room. And then we have, we're going to do a watermelon one. What was the other ones, Casey? I know I'm missing something. What was the other one we were going to do? And they'll come with paint, glitter, glue, the whole 9 yards. And actually, we're probably going to send, we have glue, we have wood glue that you can put in a glue gun. Ah, yes we do. Pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. And it works. It works really well. There we go. Okay. Ooh, this is pretty. Yeah, I think the churches are A-frame, most of them. They have some kind of cottagey looking ones as well. I figured my mama would like this one. We need to clean out our garage and stack it with some new wreaths. Some of those wreaths have been out there for a while. Well, I'm going to, because I'm not going to do something that I wouldn't feel good with. I'm going to tell you the truth, whether you want to hear it or not. I just can't help myself. Not that I would want to not tell you the truth. If I get something and I don't like it, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. And then we'll probably discount it and tell you why it's discounted. But I try real hard not to get anything that I think would be bad. Because I wouldn't want my name associated with it. It is so cool. They are so cool, these glue sticks. We've tested them out. And we have like, we have all different kinds of glue that we've tried for different stuff. And it works super well because it's just a little bit easier, you know, especially for us who are used to doing glue. And then if it gets outside the lines, you know, what you can do is heat it up with a hair dryer and just take that little extra part off. So that's why I like it, because some of the glues, if you get them outside of the lines, then you can see where the glue is, and I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. It's on there. If you, Barbara, if you look in the description, there will be a link to it right in the description. It'll be right in there. I figured you would like it. Yep, honesty is best, even when it's painful. There we go. That up. We want them to stand up and look pretty. There we go. See, I knew you would like this. We have some of the wire cutters. Are we out? Yeah, we keep selling them out. I need to talk to my girl and tell her, y'all need to be ordering a lot more of those. Or better yet, I need to find my own supplier. I found my own supplier for a lot of things. There's still a few things that I'm kind of trying to work out. Gosh, I love this ribbon so much. I could sleep with this ribbon. I could put it right under my pillow and dream about this. I know I'm being silly, but it's so pretty. What are you doing, Sassy? She's having a lot of fun over here, Ma. She comes in here and she sits for a little bit, and then she runs out there to see what Dad's doing. Then she comes back. Then she goes back. Sometimes she'll come in here and just sleep. Sometimes she's all over. Today, it's all over. She's all over. See, now, I like this pink. There's really light pink. That is pretty. Especially with that gold. It's just pretty. I think it is too. It's very pretty. Better lay down, Sassy. What are you doing? What you doing, baby? Okay. I believe that when you are in front of people, you have to be yourself. So, you get exactly who I am. No frills, no games. Just me. Definitely not perfect. Nor will I ever profess to be. I do like what I do. Thank you. I love it. I agree. You know what? I think we actually have a pink and gold sign that says happy birthday sweet pea or happy 16 or something like that. I know we do. I know we do. I think, oh, I need to cut one more. we'll do that after we do this one. I must have miscounted. Yeah, I'm pretty positive that we do. So that would work for this too. That would be a precious one, wouldn't it? For a Sweet 16. Yeah, that would be great. Huh. I wonder if this just has an extra tie on it or something. I don't think I miscounted. Because interesting. I think maybe this has an extra tie on it. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, definitely don't get the gold one. it's like seriously messed up. I don't know. It's weird. See, look, I have, yeah, there's an extra tie on it. That's really bizarre. That's okay, we'll put the bow there. We'll fix that. We can fix that problem. Oh, we have some really cool new window panes that we're coming out with, and one of them is going to have where you can interchange signs like this, you know, so you can put signs in and out of it, which I think would be a great thing, especially if you like sell and sublimate. Then you can, you know, sell them the decorated thing, and then you can sell them signs for each season. Is pink your favorite? Purple's my favorite, but this is pretty, I will have to say. Alright, let's see. I think I'm just going to move this one over and put it kind of in the middle. It'll just have a double tie. Okay, there we go. So somewhere in here, one of these is over too far. But we will put our bow down right in this little spot. It'll cover it all up. I could also go around and kind of move them so that it kind of comes out right. I don't really think it's worth all that. I think I will just put my bow here. There we go. There we go. There. We are making a Mother's Day. Isn't that pretty? Hey, Carolyn. All right. So we'll put our, we could put our sign here too. So we could either put, that might be a good thing to do. Let's put our sign there. And then we could put our bow on the other side. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll put our bow there. We'll put our sign here. Either way, we'll make a bow. So with this one, I definitely will do a bow because it is a smaller sign. That's kind of how I determine it. If it's a smaller sign, I'm going to do a bow. And if it's a bigger sign, I'm not. Okay. This is a sign and ribbon set, and then we do have the mesh in stock. It is, right? So y'all, we're going to be doing that big workshop on sublimation soon. And so one of the things that we will look at and talk about is, you know, how to make signs for like different seasons to help sell them. There's so many things you can sublimate on, you wouldn't believe it. Alright, so let's do, oh, look at that. Gorgeousness. Maybe we should do, let's do a spider bow. Yeah, I want to do a spider bow. That's going to be pretty. Okay. So we're just doing 6 inches. Okay, so smaller tail. And then I'll take this extra. We'll just make a little extra tail. So you want your tails to be pretty short so that they can make that, whoops, make that little leg like a spider, right? Okay, so this one we'll have to trim up. Look at that. Beautimous. Okay. I want to do, we're going to put this on the top. So let's do these two. Alright, so with the spider bow, remember the trick is wherever you started your tails on the last one, you're going to go on the opposite side. So we're going to go over here. That's a good length for a tail. Yes, it's in the description. If you will click on the little more right below, there is a link right in the description. I think Casey might have hopped off. She probably had to make a dinner. Okay. So then we do this tail on that side. Then we can cut a little extra. No, the peonies, I have gotten some in, but I haven't listed them all. Let's see. I want to do like maybe this length. I'll get them listed this weekend though. Alright, so we did this side. Now let's do this side. Oh, well thank you. And we're happy to have you. We have a lot of fun together. Yeah, every now and then you'll find one that has an extra tie on these elevated. Not very often, but this one, they're very loose, which I don't really like. But it just depends on who the manufacturer is, right? So some manufacturers are better about some things than others. Isn't that always true? But you know. Okay. We're going to use every scrap of ribbon we have because it's just too pretty not to. All right, now we're gonna finish off with the favorite because it's so pretty. Look at that. Okay. All right. What was there? What was there earlier? So see, if you look, this is how this bow works. There's 1, 2, right? 2, 1. So your loops should be alternating. 2, then 1, 2, then 1. That's how you know you've done this bow correctly. And what a beautiful bow. Look at that. This is pretty. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, I love lavender and yellow. Listen, lavender is really good with quite a few things. Green, yellow. Just too pretty. Alright, so we're going to take our zip tie, run it under the whole batch. Just like that. Okay, pull it out. Then I want to make sure everything's in it. Yep. That is not. That's why we check. Did you see that? See how that was not in it? Okay. So you move it over until it's in this groove. And then you hold one side and pull your tie around. Now look how pretty this is going to be when we get all of our tails out. Get a pipe cleaner here. Gosh, I really love this mesh and this ribbon. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, right through there. Pull really tight. All right, then you're going to hold the bottom with these three, and you're going to start to fluff. So with this one, you're going to fluff your tails, kind of pulling them to the middle and spreading out your ribbons. Remember to always start from the bottom, because otherwise it's really easy to get lost where you're fluffing things. And just kind of spread them out. These here at the top, you can just kind of pull those up. See how you can kind of pull them up like this? Okay. Yeah, if you click the More button, you'll see the description, and it has all the links in the description. That's where we always put them. That one got? That one has two, so it goes on this side. You see how nice and fluffy this type of bow is? Look at that. Okay. Now, we're going to put it where we had that kind of open spot. So right in here. Yes, I am going to do more of the sign for the eagle. I am, yes. I was just waiting on a little bit of ribbon to come in. And it should actually be here Monday. So we will definitely have more of that. For those little tails here, I'm going to make sure they're not too long. Sometimes I'll come back and just clip them a little bit, because you want them to kind of stand up. You can move these little tails around. What they do is they help to round this bow out. So you see how the bow looks a lot rounder by having these tails in? You see, that's why we call it the spider bow, because it has those little, almost like spider legs. And on this one, we put extra legs. So if you want your bow to look even bigger, you just put in a little bit of tail in it, and then it's going to automatically look much larger, because all of those tails are going to kind of give the appearance of a loop, even though it's not. That's why I like it. There we go. Oh, look how pretty that is. Now we've got our sign. Okay. We can put our sign right here. Oh, look how pretty that is. Okay. Let's pull this kind of in a little. Okay. So we have two choices. We can do side to side or up and down. I'm probably going to do do up and down. There's no right or wrong way for this. Isn't it pretty? I know, right? I'm a little obsessed with this ribbon. Oh, hi. Yes, this is a sign and ribbon set. It sure is. Yep. Okay. You know what's funny? I think the Sweet 16 has little polka dots on it just like that. I'm almost positive it does. It's pretty. It is very pretty. We haven't finished with it yet. I have just a little bit extra I want to add in. You know, I don't go over the top for wreaths very often. But for some things, I think it's warranted. Christmas, warranted. There we go. I sell all my wreaths for $125 unless I add a lot of extra, and then I add extra. So we did our little weaving needle, and we just go right through the mesh. Okay. Then we tie it around the frame. See, they know. Thank you. I like this 26 gauge wire because it's so easy to hide. Now watch. You can see that little wire there, right? I just take my ribbon and I just kind of go right over it. And then you can't even see where that wire is. It's very easy to hide. That's why I like it. They actually have wire like this at the Dollar Tree. It's in different colors, and just use whatever color you're working on. I think Mama Sue will want this one. Yes, it's pink. She loves pink. It's a sign and ribbon set. I wanted to make it a kit, but I didn't have enough mesh. I am going to get some more though. I'll get some more of the mesh. It'll be the same though, even if you buy all the supplies separately. It will come out to be the same price. Alright, now I pulled out of my lovely stock. This is Maiden Hair Fern. And you see how it's really pretty, and it's in gold. So I can pull these leaves off. Well, I say I can pull them off. Boy, they're on there. Okay. And you can, they're wired so you can bend it all the way up. And what I do is I take it in all of my ties. I always have a little couple inches and I fold it over, and I just take this. I dip a little glue on it. Then I put it in under that tie and push the tie back over it. So what it's gluing to is it's actually gluing to the tie itself. So let's see. Let's put this one here separate from these. Okay. Put these two together. I'm only going to do it on the top, I think. We'll see. We may do a little on the bottom. So I just pull it up, put it down, push it back. And be careful not to burn yourself. Remember, if your glue is hurting a lot, it's too hot. Don't do that. Turn it down. Shouldn't be higher than like 225. We've got this one we can put in the bow. Like right in there. Oh, look at that. with putting ones in the bow, you put the glue on and you actually glue it in between right to the ribbon. I mean, come on, look at that. That's pretty. All right. These are listed in the description too, but I'll tell you the item number. It's XS756949. And they're beautiful. Yes, it is in the shop. Alright, so I want to take one of these and put it in the bow on the other side. Oh, look at that. It's just so pretty. See that? Mama loves stuff in the bow, so we definitely had to have things in the bow because that's her favorite thing. She says, I like stuff in the bow. That's what she says. Did you put stuff in the bow? Yep. Okay, I am going to put a little down here. Now you could cut this up more and spread it out more. I'm putting several together. You could do individual leaves and get even more. Hi, Pa.
Hey, hon.
You got to see this.
I know. Oh, yeah. I like that combination.
He likes it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Not too many I don't like.
No.
Honest truth of it is.
Yeah.
Puppies love it. Puppies even like it. Even dogs.
I know. Are you tuckered out? Yeah. You tired, Dad?
A little bit.
Okay.
Not that bad.
I would say just rest and relax with pups.
Well, it's about the end of the day.
Yep, it is.
I had
It
to clean up
sure
the mess
is.
that they left me.
Uh-oh. Sassy was running around, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's not good. There. So
That's
see,
okay.
you could take these. See, I have 2 in each one. You could separate them and really spread it out. I just kind of wanted to put mine together. So, but it's not necessary. You can do it separated out. Where is, there it is. Okay, sorry. I had to find the remote so I could lift y'all up. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Look at the little gold. Oh. That makes me want to go out there and get like 6 bushes and put it in. I don't want to overpower it though, but it's so pretty. Oh wait, that way. I'm holding it sideways. What do y'all think? Isn't that pretty? No, I won't get to sell it. Mama will take it.
That's for sure.
That's okay. It'll be her Mama's Day thing. No. I will come up with something lavender and yellow. Do you want it for Mother's Day or just in general? Thank you. Okay, so be watching the emails for the swag kit, and then I will do, you can find it in my shop. It's just shophardworkingmom.com, and these are in a side and ribbon set, and then we have all of the stuff in our shop as well. If you go over to our YouTube channel, we have, if you look at the video, in the description below the video, I have links to every single thing I use. So we've been talking about starting to put that in the email, so we'll have to work on that. All right. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. And we'll just be looking out for those. Oh, I said I was going to show you. Let me show you a couple of things. Look at that cute puppy.
Yeah, she's very, very cute. She's tired too. Both of them.
look, here's a few of the things that are going to go in the swag kit. Look at this. Look at these. These are forget-me-nots. Oh, you know what? They have these in purple. Maybe we could do purple and lavender in a grapevine kit. Aren't those pretty? And then this is the cream wildflower, and it has yellow in the middle. This is one of my favorite ferns. Look at this. Look at how you can bend this sucker. Look at that. One of my favorites. And then my ever favorite. I don't know if y'all have ever used this. This is called bead grass, and you can make it really large or really small. You can separate it into a whole lot of pieces. One of my absolute favorites. So this is all gonna be, oh, I should have brought the ribbon. It's so cute. Ha ha ha. I forgot it. But it'll be out soon. So I just got to get the sign figured out. I know exactly what I want it to look like and what I want it to say. So it's a teardrop swag, a smaller one. So it's a 24-inch, so it's not that ridiculously long one that's hard to ship. It's really pretty. It's really, really pretty. Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad. Uh-oh. Go take care of him, Teresa. I'm glad y'all hung out with me tonight. And just be watching for the kit. It'll come out tomorrow. All right? Okay, y'all. Y'all have a great night, and I will see you guys for sure on Monday. Okay? Bye, y'all. We'll do the swag kit on Monday. So that's what we'll be doing on Monday. All right. Bye, y'all.